Namaste children. Now we will learn the lesson Geography from Honeydew, written by Zulfikar Ghosh. Zulfikar Ghosh is a novelist, poet and essayist, and he is a native of India and current resident of Texas. His works are primarily magical realism, blending fantasy and harsh realism. And he was born on 13th March 1935. He has completed his education in Keele University. Now, we will look into the poem. Children, in this poem, Geography, the poet is very clear in highlighting three important things. The first one is how everything looks from the sky, and second, how civilization was set up. And what do you mean by civilization? That is our social and cultural development or the way of life of a particular area. And third is why people hate each other. Now we will see stanza wise. Now let us see the first stanza. In the first stanza, the poet clearly describes the city and tells us how it appears from the window of the jet that is traveling. And to him, he feels that the city has developed just as it was necessary for the people. So, what looked haphazard? What do you mean by haphazard? Means without any plan. On the ground looked inevitable from the sky. Now let us look into the second stanza. When the jet reached the height of 10,000 feet, he could see that the cities were located near the rivers or water resources, and then he realizes that the availability of water resources is the reason behind the unorganized cities. Say, for example, when you want to shift your house, maybe due to transfer or you want to own a new house, you first look into the area, whether it is located in a center place and you get all the basic needs or day to day needs what you wanted, because you cannot travel long distance for every basic need, isn't it? So he sees more people settle near the water resources because water is very much essential for almost all our activities. He understands that the fertile land and water are the key to human existence. What do you mean by key here? Key means important. It is not like what we lock. Key here means very important. Thus, the poet understands why the cities are not properly planned and disorganized, and realizes that the water is necessary for almost all human activities like agriculture, production, business, transport, etc. And he also very clear that the earth has more water than land, and also that the earth is round. In the last stanza, the poet is very clear that the earth is round and has more water than land. And he ponders why people on earth built walls or boundaries or fences. What do you mean by ponder? Pondering is he's not able to come to a conclusion. And he clearly says that humans have good knowledge about earth, its shape and the existence or emergence of civilizations, cities and nations. But he mentions we don't have any knowledge about how to live a peaceful life on this wonderful, beautiful planet. He still puzzles why people hate each other so much, maybe due to selfishness or jealous or narrow mindset of the people. He concludes that our earth is only one, but people living on it divided into fragments. What do you mean by fragments? Into different parts. He also feels that people are not in unity for stupid or silly reasons. He says, once when we leave all that selfishness or jealousy and start liking each other, like one family and stay together peacefully, this planet would be a wonderful and beautiful place for or to live. So, what is the moral value that we have learned through this poem? We have learned that land and water is very much essential for our survival. Likewise, even the unity among people is very much essential on this beautiful earth. So, we can make our earth paradise by living together. Thank you, children.